Confirming.
3, 2, 1. Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
G'day. Welcome to the Fairly Dinkum podcast. I'm here today with Fairly Caleb, myself, Fairly Ashley, Fairly Connor again, and the man, the myth, the fucking legend.
Fairly elusive.
Fairly elusive. Fairly Mark!
Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Yeah, I'm only your priest and Lord and
Welcome to the official episodes. You have only appeared in the unofficial episodes.
This is...
and in the
skit.
various skits.
If you've seen that skit, leave a comment below.
So, if you don't know already...
500 likes on this video.
If you're a fucking pleb, Mark has been in every single video, but has never talked.
Never physically, lively been here.
So if you ever hear the that's Mark.
Hey, that's trademarked. You owe me money now.
And,
pending.
He's always on the corner of
pending.
the technical difficulties, but it's changed now, I think.
It is Mark in the corner and you in the other corner. Yeah.
One of these faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a sticker I got. You can, if you want me to change it, I'll change it, but it's funny.
We'll
It's
put all
fine
the
for now.
faces in there.
When you start making money, it's 5 cents every view.
5 cents.
25% royalties.
Fucking hell.
Just a
I'm
lot.
gonna have to change what I use. No, fair enough.
Well, Mark, while we got you here, I don't know if people want to know, but what do you do for a living, mate?
Oh, I'm a farm hand and just carrying on the lands, keeping the bloody nation going and having a good time and supporting everyone's welfare and industries and way of life, I guess you could say.
Keeping the fucking pigs happy, eh?
Keeping the pigs happy, not just in town but out of town as well.
I'm talking about the politicians.
Same thing, I thought it was. But
Yeah.
That's what I got out of it.
Yeah.
Speaking of politics, we were going to talk about some really out of the, nothing that hasn't really been spoke of before, like unpermitted, I don't know, poaching of animals, species.
Our native wildlife.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yes. Oh, you haven't heard?
No.
Oh. Au contraire, good sir.
All right, go on. Get on with it.
So they say, I haven't looked it up in a long time, but so they say the growing population of crocodiles hasn't been rectified, I think is a word for it.
Culled.
Well, rectified is a great word for
Well, so there's an overgrowth of crocodiles.
overpopulation.
Down in Canberra there, which is south of us, you non-fairly Dinkum members. They'll, so down in Canberra, let's fuck that up.
You're right, mate. Keep going. If you fuck
So
it up,
no.
just,
It's all right. It
First
gets
time.
cut. It
if you
definitely
fuck
gets
it up,
cut.
it just plays.
Oh,
Just play it on. It doesn't. It does not.
It's all right. That new technical difficulties sound that'll be there instead.
Yeah, so down in Canberra, as far as they're aware, there's no growing population of crocodiles in the area. So as far as they're concerned, they're still on the verge of being extinct.
They're an endangered
Clearly,
species.
they're not up here where we got
live.
all the big boys and all the crocs everywhere. And
What do you do?
yeah, what do you do? Like, I wish there was a thing like they got in America where the swamp people got like a...
You get a permit for
Yeah, you
it.
know what I mean.
permit.
You got a permit, like a month or two of just hunting
Swamp
crocs. That's the only way I know about it.
I was Alabama swamp people.
Shoot them, Troy. Shoot them.
Shoot him a little bit.
It's just all the farm people. I got tags for them crocodiles now. I find them near my sugar cane.
I got that.
They're going down tonight.
Got that bloody. I got me tractor out
They
of there.
pull my
and all the
baby
cut up
out of
there.
the fridge, then I'm gonna have worse with them. I tell you.
They're gonna be my new bloody crab bait. I'll tell you.
But
that
yeah, I
much.
reckon the same way they do it in America, just the tags and everything. So you just shoot them in a sense, but under government
Regulation.
regulations. That's the one.
So you're saying that they're in Canberra, they're not seeing a lot of crocodiles.
No,
but here,
they still think the numbers are
very low.
very low.
So they're too lazy to come to this part of Queensland.
Yeah, they don't even know that this place exists.
That's
really,
true.
it's like Cairns, Townsville,
one fucking
Brisbane. That's
knows
the
where
only
this
thing that
place-
exists.
Which is
Yeah.
good. We'll keep it that way.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
keep
we
it that
don't want
way.
that bloody
But,
southern
um,
townies
Rocking up
down
here.
here.
Yeah.
I won't survive in the heat.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true.
But yeah, you're not wrong. There is a fair few fucking
Yeah,
crocs here.
they'll put tags out, and then it's
Way too many.
and it'll
And
be
then,
like.
then they'll go into extinction. Oh, yeah.
On other news, we have 200 people mysteriously disappearing.
I wouldn't doubt that for a second, honestly. Like
Crocs are big enough to tip a
alligators
boat
and-
here, man.
Alligators in America and shit. Like,
They're tiny.
correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And
All our viewers from the south side of Australia and America, please.
and
swamp people.
overseas. Yes. And
The Indians, they
as
seem
far
to
as
watch
I'm
us.
aware from what I've been told and seen on numerous videos, that alligators will stay in the water, do their death roll and shit. Salties jump into the boat with you
Yeah.
and have a crack at you.
They don't give a
instead of
fuck.
waiting for you. No,
Salties
they don't
will
give a
tip a
fuck
boat.
at all.
I swear, like, in America, they always think the crocodiles are bigger. Like, really, real big. Oh,
Like
yeah.
the alligators.
It's a big one.
compared
It's
to
a big one.
here.
Yeah, fuck off, you dickhead. Come to a fucking Australia and then come down and see a fucking 12-foot fucking croc. Get fucked. That fucking thing's massive.
12 foot, that's average for here. Bloody hell.
These fucking crocs down here can fucking flip over a
Big
boat.
crocs.
The
The crocodiles
biggest-
down here are as big as the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the biggest I've seen around here is 15 foot, I think. which
That's
is
That's like
3.5
one and a half
meters.
Druses.
3.5 meters or something.
Fucking Jesus.
Bruce is 6'8". 6'8".
Fairly Drews.
All right, that's like two and a bit Druses.
2 and a bit.
That's
Bruce,
huge.
That's a big boy,
That's a
eh?
big boy.
That's big.
Have you seen that video? There's this like 18-foot boat, 21-foot boat cruising along, and this, I'm thinking the shark, not the croc, but yeah. Anyway, there's a shark, which is 18 foot, just circling around the boat.
True.
It's huge, man.
What kind of shark was it?
Probably
A
bull
great
shark or
white.
tiger shark.
Big great white.
Big
And
grey
tiger
white, yeah.
sharks
Some-
get pretty big too.
They
Yeah,
do get
tiger
pretty
sharks
big, but the
do,
bigger
yeah.
they get, the more docile they get, I reckon.
they get
Disclaimer: don't go in the water around Australia. Not
Just
worth it.
Yeah. Red back funnel, red blue ring.
But it's all right. They don't attack the locals. They only attack the backpackers. Yeah,
That is very
Good.
true. For
that
some
is
sort of
that
fucking
ain't
reason.
true at all. I saw a news article a while ago. There was this like local dude. Can't remember where it was, to be honest, but he was chatting up this backpacker, telling her that they only attack backpackers, and to prove it, he swam from his side of the bank to the other side and back. And when he was coming back, got attacked by a croc. And he was like, yeah, it just grabbed me and, done its roll and carried on. Just carried on. Just a croc carrying on.
It's
like,
just done its
"Oh,
thing,
whatever."
you know.
Done
Another
its
day in the
thing.
office.
You
Just
know,
a
it
little
just
roll.
tried to kill me.
I just punched it in the snout. Yeah, gouged its eye. Boom, he was out of there. No animal cruelty's got into him, but whatever.
Because the animal was being cruel to him.
He's got to defend himself.
I do
mean,
believe
come on.
that's when it goes from like normal stature, like don't be cruel to animals,
Yeah.
to oh fuck, I gotta survive.
Yeah, that's right. 100%. Like,
Self-defense.
Peter,
That's
fuck
the-
off. I nearly died.
But that's the best thing
Kill
to do
this
when you're
croc.
like in a shark attack, punching straight in the snout.
Yeah.
It
As long
hurts
as you
it.
don't miss the
Yeah,
nose.
don't miss it and put your arm in its fucking mouth. But yeah, if you hit the snout hard enough, it doesn't like that.
No.
So I've heard.
Disorientates it.
I mean-
So
All
I've
that.
heard. I don't know if it's real.
Real.
Look, if you got
sensitive
punched in
in
the
the
nose, I
nose.
don't think you'd like it.
Cap-
either.
Nah,
Captain
man.
Insano
Eyes,
shows
water,
no mercy.
everything.
Poke him in the eye.
Put your fingers in his gills. He'll love that. He'll let you go then.
You just fucking feel it.
Yeah, it's like the deep.
Can you breathe now? Can you breathe?
Get your fingers out of there. I want to see him. No, I'm not taking my shirt off. No, let me see him. Can't wait for season 3 to come out in a few days. The boys.
The boys.
Can't wait
That'll
for
be
the new Big Ledge show.
Sassy the Sasquatch.
Sasquatch to come out.
That'd be good,
Oh,
eh?
yeah. That's going to be good value of that.
I was telling one of the boys at work that I'd asked him if he had seen it yet. And he's like, nah. And I was like, there's not much in the trailer. It's just Sassy walking the earth for like 1,000 years. But I think it'll be good just to see him like grow up. I reckon that's what it'll be, and then like finally meet Les and everybody.
Grow up, just growing extra fur.
Yeah, he's always been alive.
Which should be good value, and I very much look forward to it. All the
I can't hold it in, man. I can't hold it in. Sorry, you're just
I've
too
heard that
dumb
before.
for it. Eh?
Gotta be subtle with these things, lad.
Are you gonna fucking throw it or not?
There we go. Throwing frangers around, bloody hell.
I was like,
KFC branded frangers. Imagine
God,
that.
could you imagine
Or-
that?
Finger licking good.
Finger looking good.
Tastes exactly like original chicken. KFC, hit me up for ideas. I got you.
Patent pending.
Ooh. Just a carton a week of ideas. I got you.
Fair
Cut
enough.
of what?
The very best.
Very best.
1 out of 10
that's
has
fucking-
holes poked in it.
That's the bloody virus.
That's the spicy one. That's the spicy chicken flavour. That one.
the fucking.
It's like a 1 in 5 chance to win, except it's like a 1 in 5 chance to lose.
yeah.
So now you just try and blow it up beforehand.
Exactly. 1 in 5
What are you
chance to
doing?
win. You win once, you lose 4 times.
Win once.
Oh no.
You got to suck it
Reverse.
first to see if it's spicy, and if it's spicy, we're not fucking tonight.
No refunds.
Oh, it was pretty close, eh? Oh.
If anyone, you know what?
Oh, off the
You
rebound.
know what? If you comment down below KFC face washer, we will send you a KFC face washer because we have an abundance of them.
I don't ever get started. They're coming out of the bloody.
We will sign
Coming
it.
out of the wazoo everywhere.
We'll sign it. We'll open it up and we'll sign it, and then we'll pack it back away.
Yeah,
nice
don't
and
worry,
kept
bud,
fresh.
we got you.
Bloody hell.
They're like these are fairly Dinkum branded Ninja Stars. Anyway, in other news,
In other
Anyways.
news, Caleb's penis was cut off.
was it?
And a
No,
zipper.
was it?
I don't think so. I believe
Cut
it
in
was.
half. Now it's only 2
When
feet
it's that
long.
big, you can't feel it or what? Like, come on.
No, you feel it. You can
I got
feel it.
both on that one.
It's like a counterweight.
Explains why I've never
So
seen you
you should
standing
be
up
the-
straight. You'd fall straight over. You're always
So-
leaning
So you
forward.
should be the one holding that fucking camera, eh? You fucking tripod.
That's why I always am the cameraman. What are you talking about?
Explains why Fairly Ashley's on this side now. Bloody attracted the horses, this boy.
You got to sneak one in every time. What was that? The horse snorting coke.
At least once an episode.
Oh,
Snorting coke.
factual cap time?
To make it
The video where he's
No, it was
Massive
about you having a
joint
tattoo.
in the donkey. Just
Welcome to the first official factual cap review. We do not have Brody or Clay with us this episode, but we know what the question was. I hope you left your comments down below last episode.
We didn't check it. Actually, the last episode,
It didn't have
I
any
don't think
comments
my
on it, I
answer-
believe.
it didn't have any comments on it. But fact or cap, you were going to find out in this episode, in one of the ad breaks, in one of the skit breaks, you will find out if it's fact or cap. I'm not saying it now. There's no.
Why? Yeah, you say it right now. You don't let them see it, and then they'll go to the skit. They got to listen to the whole thing to find out when it is. So you say it right now, and then they have to listen to this part. They're not going to be able to find it.
I tried to tell you this before we started, but you would not
You
listen.
didn't fucking tell me fucking shit.
Because you weren't listening.
So fact or cap, it's cap.
It's
I've
cap.
got no more
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
not real.
Wait, what's
It's not
the
real.
question?
We
At
wish
the
it
moment.
were.
What's the cat? What's the question?
No, you had to listen to
You
the
have to fucking
episode.
listen to the episode, mate.
No,
I'm
to be on the
special guest.
page.
I didn't get told to bloody learn
I'm
history.
surprised you. I thought you would have heard it at least.
Why?
But last week,
What was the question?
It
What we
was,
done was-
did I have a tattoo of a horse's
horse's hoof. Yeah, horse's
Hoof.
hoof on your ass cheek.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah, of a
Yeah.
horse.
Ass cheek.
Cap.
Yeah, you know it's
Up
cap.
here.
But the viewers didn't know, and they had to see in a certain part of this episode. They had to watch the whole thing to find out the answer.
If
it
you
was
want,
fact or cap.
if you
So
want
don't skip
Fairly
through it, be a
Ashley
real
to get
man
a
and
tramp
watch it all.
stamp of a horse, was you on his ass?
That was a good one.
3,000 likes.
3,000
you
likes.
put-
He asked for 500.
Actually, if you put
500.
500,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
I'm
get us up
being
to 500 likes and
respectable.
500
500 likes.
subscribers, We'll be happy.
100 subscribers.
100 subscribers, yes.
And
100 subscribers, 500 likes. I'll get a tattoo of a horse hoof on my ass.
And
Oh,
share it to all your friends
I'm
and
gonna
mates
make
right now. We're
500
going to get him a
fake accounts.
tattoo.
Yeah, fucking do it. Shout out to everyone. I'll get a tattoo of a hoof on my ass.
You heard it here first.
I'll do it.
Now, so what should the fact or cap be for this week's episode? What do you reckon? Should we ask?
I reckon we should get Connor, maybe.
We should
Or
ask.
should we
do a fact or cap with Connor.
Should we do a fact or cap with Connor?
You would know more facts or caps about Connor then.
Me, fuck.
So, or he puts one out there and then he tells us, and then if he's not on next week, we'll just answer it.
Yeah, you put a fact.
So,
or
if you got a
cap on
fact or cap,
for
you
us.
you got to quiz the audience, man. You just got to be like, fact or cap. I have a circumcision.
Fact or cap? Do I have
6
the clap?
toes on each foot.
I have an extra ear on my rectum.
I
You have a third
Three
nipple.
Why don't we
nipples.
put
No, because
Fairly
Marcus
fairly
is...
elusive on here? Because, while he's here, we should probably capitalise
We should
on
utilize the
Him
time
being-
we have with
I
him.
will come over this fucking table and I will
think I am,
I'm
mate.
not
Don't
after you
vibrate.
anymore. I'm after fucking
Never
Mark.
mind.
All right, well, then let's go with Marky. Have you got a fact or cap you want to put in?
Oh, what's wrong with my testicles?
It doesn't have to be fact. It doesn't have to be cap. It could be one or the other. But you can't tell them. You just got to ask them the question.
You got to say what do you think. it
Comment
would be.
below what you think the answer is, and then next week we revisit it and answer them. You got one for them? Like, is the fairly
Is your body
marked sound
count over
effect?
30?
Is the fairly marked sound effect
There's one.
real or fake?
Yeah. Fact or cap, is the fairly marked sound effect genuine or not?
Genuine pony.
Genuine, yeah.
Genuine pony. Stop getting erect. It's all right.
Oh, like pony.
There you go. So that's your fact or cap for this
Comment
week.
down below to find
Yeah,
out
just
more answers.
let us know what you think, guys.
And
It'd be pretty-
yeah, we'll revisit that next week.
Pretty funny.
Hopefully he's back on. We'll see. Maybe not.
if he's not back on, we'll just play it for you.
I'm
We'll
either
get a
fishing,
video.
working, or drunk in a gutter
We'll
somewhere.
get a video
so-
for you of him, and to see if he does it or not.
You might be waiting a long time.
He will be waiting a long time. We got to get him really drunk.
Trying to braid something.
Anyway,
Hint.
so while we have you with us, Fairly Mark,
Yes, fairly much.
Yes, good
I
sir.
believe you went to agricultural college.
I did.
Oh, well,
Ag college for
I'd
sure.
like to say many years, but it was like 8 months.
Ag college for sure.
well, would you
I
like
heard
to?
it was a fun time there.
Yeah. Would you like to elaborate on what you got to learn? Maybe your favorite aspects of what happened there. Maybe some funny stories you got.
Is this a family-friendly channel?
Yeah,
No.
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 Oh.
Viewers are under
Don't- just
the
keep
age.
it to a minimum. Keep it to a minimum.
I can put
You can bleep out some
I
stuff.
can age appropriate this.
Yeah, you should do that. Definitely.
Episode. I can say this is. Wow, that was close. Like you got that filter there.
Fucking so close.
Yeah, I'll put this as an age restricted episode.
Definitely.
That'd be good.
Definitely.
I'll keep it to a minimum.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, that saves me, and we can maybe get monetized on this one day. Maybe. Well, so how did you end up there?
Don't let on the aircon. Yes. Wow. Well done. Like
That's going to be up there forever now.
if this
I'm
was
gonna
golf,
clean
that
that
would have been a
soon.
hole in one. God damn.
Stop throwing them up
I
there.
got one more left.
Come on, Daddy's only got one more left.
Anyway, so yeah, how did you end up at ag college?
For the viewers who don't know, I grew up around a farm. Still am. So
Around a farm,
around a farm, in a farm, on the farm, down the farm,
in the
at
farm,
the back, whatever,
up the farm.
up the farm.
In the watering hole.
Oh,
What was that? The bloody soundboard or something?
No,
That's
it's
the
just the
headphone amp.
headphone amp.
And yeah, so I was doing not too well at school, so I got sent out to ag college. Yeah, believe it or not,
So
not
you were
well,
forced
so-
against your will.
No, not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. Yeah, I was like, "Fuck yeah, send me out there!" Woo! And so yeah, I hope that wasn't too loud for your ears.
No, that's
Nah,
all right.
that's all right.
And yeah, I got sent out there and had a bloody ball of a time. Made some good mates and had a bloody good time.
Just keep an eye on the camera.
What's the time at?
It was,
That one. No, on the camera.
I can't see.
I
it.
can't see it that far. I'm old, mate.
Oh, you got about 6 minutes. You'll be right.
24:16.
6 minutes? All right.
Oh, we'll come back into it. We'll have a break and we'll come
Yeah,
back
keep
into
going.
Oh, beautiful. So,
He's
Yeah, I
ready,
got-
ready
I-
for a speed run.
yeah, speed run this bloody speed
Just
I
starts
had a really good time,
rapping.
and I went straight out there and I had a really good time. Like we were doing spraying, we were doing farm work. We were
Whoa,
doing
whoa,
truck-
settle down for our really slow viewers.
Yeah, you beat me by a second. So yeah, I went out there, had a great time, had multiple courses, spraying, tractor work, forward driving, cars, mechanics, motorbikes, horses. You would have loved it. Cattle, some other shit I can't remember.
Righto. So you learned something of every one of those sort of aspects of it?
Yeah, pretty much everything. Farming, to cattle work,
What about maths?
working with horses.
Maths.
That was for people who desired to such a
English?
thing. But yeah, if you really wanted. But
mean,
we
like
were too
maths-
smart. For
Maths
them
in
bloody
like
noobs.
chemical work, spraying and all that stuff. That's all in there.
Pretty much
So
every
pretty
single
much
job has
yeah,
math.
everything
so
has math.
You have to be good at
So
math.
you're still learning
Yeah,
it.
but you're sitting there in a tractor. You know how to drive a tractor real perfect.
Yeah, but-
and then you're just
But
like,
then
That's
you
the
have
thing,
to
you need-
calculate the speed
Yep.
by how much waft you have
You-
on the sprayer, by how many liters per hectare you're putting
and you're
out.
sitting there and you're like, I drive tractor good.
No,
Yeah,
but
They
he's
drive it
saying
real good.
he drive the good, but he know math.
That's why when
gotta
people
do
say that, oh, I can drive
mathematical
anything,
equation.
like, can you really drive anything properly?
I know how to
You have
spray
to-
Well, I can drive anything with wheels and some things without. So I've driven him up the
The
wall
only
a couple
thing you
times.
can
There you
do
go.
is
Yeah,
drive me up the
fuck yeah.
wall. eh?
Oh, fair enough. So you learn all that thing, you learn all that sort of stuff in college or just on the farm? I'd say a bit of both. but-
On at college, definitely.
Yeah.
Like it was heaps of theory. It'd be 50-50 with theory and practical.
They have on-site like tractors and stuff like that you get to use and drive.
Yep,
and
yep. They supplied pretty much everything. The only
And
thing they
implements
didn't
and stuff
supply
like that?
was clothes
Yeah, they had it all.
and durries, I guess.
Well, I'd assume that being a school.
Yeah. If you wanted to socialise, you take up smoking. So, yeah.
Same.
Okay. Well, Fairly Cattle doesn't smoke, so settled down.
I'm also
Got a
not very
friend.
sociable.
No, he's not a sociable
I'm a
person.
social boy. Yeah.
Hmm.
But he knows what Razor is, so he's got you there.
And NVIDIA for you guys that didn't know how to say it properly.
And Nvidia.
NVIDIA. That logo I
NVIDIA.
showed you before.
Nvidia.
Okay. Sponsored by Nvidia.
And Razer and Elgato.
Oh, I wish it was sponsored by Razor. Goddamn.
Wouldn't that be fucking good?
Imagine the Razer headphones we get.
To be honest, I'm just waiting for a text message to say my pizza's ready.
Your pizza.
Yeah, I got
Ready.
pizza made.
Pizza ready.
You got
Probably
to.
your brother made it for you, didn't he?
Nah,
Is it on the
Your
way?
brother made it.
It's on the way.
Your brother fucking made
I'm
it.
getting hungry.
She's gonna have to like slide it through one of those like cheese grater slots through that gate, eh? Because I'm.
One piece at a time.
She won't fucking be
One
able to
piece
reach
at a
over the
time.
fence. eh?
Yeah.
Hey, who's next?
Wait, make sure tell her to bring a 6-foot ladder because she's gonna need it.
More than that. she's
I
pretty
am
short.
the 6 foot ladder.
You're confusing yourself with Caleb there.
I am the tripod.
No, he's a 6 foot 6 foot hose here.
6-foot hose. In girth.
That's what the fire brigade. That's what the
2
fire
inches
brigade
long,
here
6 foot
uses.
wide.
They call up Caleb. If it's a big fire, they'll call up Caleb. They'll make sure his tanks are full, so he'll drink a lot of water before he gets there.
How do you think he gets away?
I
And
got
then-
extra large kidneys.
How do you
And then
think
his
that-
tanks are full, and then they just hold his cock and. It's
How do
like
you
a
think he runs-
sprinkler.
How do you think he runs wire in the fucking houses?
Yeah.
He just puts it straight through. They tie it onto the end.
Where's my draw wire today? Oh, I left it in the van. Oh, I got something better than that. Yeah, let's wrap this around a few I-beams and underneath these bearings.
Ah, fuck! There's a rat bite in my fucking cock.
Now pull real hard.
No worries, boys. Just think about something real sexual. Boing.
I just got to think back to ag college. Anyway, ag college. And now we're talking.
Yeah.
Going back to ag college, we cut you off.
That's
there,
how you just mold back into it. Easy wicket.
Yeah, mate.
Teach you about it one time.
Oh, right.
If you're lucky.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you-
right. Yep.
If you show up.
If you subscribe to Fairly Dinkum, well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hurry up and fucking talk about it.
Anyway, so
Calm
yeah, we
down,
had
we've
we
got
had all the tractors,
His episode,
the
man.
quads. We weren't allowed to ride the quads, unfortunately, because they were prohibited as too dangerous. had to have a roll bar on it, which we didn't have. So it was just motorbikes, 230 Hondas, which was awesome. But all the, excuse me, all the handlebars were like that, basically. But the wheels were straight. Because everyone just fell off them so many times that the handlebars were fucked, but the wheels were straight.
So you drove it like that everywhere?
Yeah, basically. Whenever you ever had to turn left, you had to lean the whole way over.
Ugh.
Otherwise, you ain't turning
Why
left.
didn't you just fix the handlebars?
Oh, we did eventually.
I was going to
but-
say, didn't you say mechanic was was a part
It's
of it?
got a lot of
Covers it.
riding
That's
on.
a lot of
right.
riding on
We'll
it.
fix that. We'll
After
continue
this
on
small ad break.
the agricultural challenge that he faced
Oh.
after this short Wii Sports Resort music. Thanks, boys.
Welcome,
Right.
welcome back, Fairly viewers, to the Fairly Dinkum podcast. It's us, Fairly Mark, Fairly Connor, Fairly Caleb, and Fairly Smash.
You don't have to
You
say
don't have
it.
to redo it again.
Welcome, and I hope you had a wonderful time watching our Fairly skit. That's if we had one. I have no idea.
Well, if you want to film
I
one,
am
we'll film
fairly
one.
anonymous.
We haven't filmed one in a while because we've been a bit lazy, but we're going to get there again.
Very lazy. Very busy. Very... Well, you've been very lazy. The rest of us have been very busy.
That's the understanding of the world.
So, fairly feeding his face.
Fairly garbage guts.
Keep on going with
That's
this.
the first bit of Fairly
Ag
food I've
stuff.
had in a Fairly while that wasn't fairly off.
We won't speak about that. Maybe we'll put that in the skit.
Maybe.
I did put it in landscape.
Oh, well, maybe then. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, our
so-
college, yeah. We had
Yeah.
all the Fairly quads and motorbikes and
already
tractors
said
and
this?
stuff. And there we go. It's better. And yeah, we had a Fairly motorbike, a Fairly forward drive track, which was fairly awesome.
That's
Now,
pretty
get me
cool.
fairly wrong.
Fucking shut up, cunt.
Just promoting the business.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Fucking fat old this bloke, I'll tell you.
Now, he's getting more coming, didn't you hear?
I haven't put in the order, bud.
You haven't.
Pull your finger out, no one's
What
talking
are
to
you
you.
doing?
Off you go.
Yeah, so
First bite.
Hey Siri.
So yeah, it was good fun until I got
What
to the
is this?
stage of castrating.
Castration.
Do you know what that is?
No, I can't say that.
It's
Fairly
what will
Connor
happen
does.
to you when you're older.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
No,
If you're unlucky, I
if
should
you're
say.
unlucky, yeah. Would you like to explain then?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
what you got to witness anyway.
Yeah, I got to witness firsthand, probably 2, maybe 3 meters away from such an event. That, yeah, I'll tell you about the other story after that. So, fairly castrating was
Just hurry up and fucking spit it out.
they slit open the nut sack, they pull out the testicles
Oh.
and clamp it so there's
Yes.
no extra bleeding. And then that's castrating. They're just,
just-
castrating the balls, taking the testicles out so they can't breed anymore.
We just call them clipping.
Clipping hair. Yeah, fair enough.
Just clip it.
That's what barbers do. They're just clipping.
Just put a
Yeah,
rubber
the
band.
real technical term for it is castration.
They do it. They do it. They used to do it. Fuck, I can't remember anymore. My uncle used to do it. He used to put a rubber band on the top of the ball sack
To cattle or
to cattle.
is that what they did to you?
I was gonna
You
say
fucking
that
dumb cunt.
this sounds like something I've already
that's
heard.
why I had to.
And then
Yeah.
they twist this
Specific.
like rubber band, keep twisting it around, keep twisting it around until it like pretty much the testicles would fall off.
Okay.
It would just fall off. No blood or anything because it's all been fucking just pretty much just falling off. They just rubber bands just kept going around, really tight, and the testicles would just eventually fall off.
Yep.
It's what he used to do, but yeah, he doesn't do it anymore. He's like 82 years old.
The bull turns around one day and like, where my nut?
Yeah, that's the thing that they fall off. They put it in like the roundhouse and they just fucking put the rubber band around his testicles and it just falls off. Eventually, over time.
take a long time. Yeah.
Okay, I got one for you, Mark.
I've only had a sandwich today. I would just like to let everyone know.
That's all right, mate.
Just,
We don't judge.
Just to ask, mate. So what is
can of Pringles.
what is your funniest story? What is the funniest story from our college, mate? The funniest doesn't have to be dirty, could be dirty, doesn't matter. If it's too dirty, he'll bleep out some bad words.
No, I won't.
Oh, yeah, we'll leave it in there. Just age restrict it.
Content, boys,
Nah.
content.
What'd you do today?
Carried him through Elden Ring.
There you go. Keep talking about that while I think of something.
Anyways,
Well, I have a nickname that I was going to bring up, actually.
tripod.
No. Old
Well,
Sparky.
my nickname.
Mm.
That's a funny story.
You want to tell that story?
Yeah, well,
Sparky.
Mm.
you can have that.
You got to lick it off his leg like Rasputin. I will hear you.
Heal me.
All right, now it's getting age restricted right now.
Yeah, it's not bloody family friendly anymore.
No. You've just crossed the line, Mark.
Okay, you're going to tell the story or you're going to sit there
Yeah,
with your
so
thumb up your
right.
ass?
I was called Sparky in ag college, and the ag college boys hit me up. And yeah, you gotta call out
Hit
to
him
the
up.
viewers.
Hit him up.
Link below.
Hit me up old times, mate.
Yeah,
You can find him on Grinder.
Old times.
I don't know if you like me back. Yeah.
Old times.
Anyway.
So yeah, we were out testing electric fences with this tester thingamajig. And
Oh, you fucking dumb cunt.
I reckon. No, what was more dumb? Sorry, I got something stuck in my teeth. Oh God, it's just a bit of cum. It's all right. And sorry.
That's some stale ass cum. Must have been in the sock for about 20 years.
He pulled out the whole strand.
It's quite strong. He must be Italian.
It's like a magician.
Just big ropes of cum coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, so I was called Sparky because the electric fence tester broke. Wouldn't work. Probably no batteries in it. Who fucking knows? And the instructor was like, "Who wants to volunteer?" I was like, "Yep, fuck it, why not?" I've never been zapped by electric fence.
They're fun.
It was, definitely. So he's like, "Yeah, right, you and you, bloody take Mark along and get him to test the fence every now and then, just for shits and gigs, he reckons." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, can't be that bad." Walk along, just tapping the back of my hand on it, because you put the palm of your hand on there, you get zapped, it clenches your muscles up. So you don't want to do that. You could be continuously getting zapped. So use the back of your hand. Oh, just so fairly Ashley can comprehend such an idea.
Fairly Ashley didn't know that. He's sitting there mind blown.
do.
It's really bad because when you grab on, all your muscles start to contract.
Yep.
And then it eventually pulls you into like
Especially
fetal
if
position.
If
and
it's
then
a
you're
fucking,
dead.
if it's a fucking
And
three,
you shit your
fucking-
pants.
if it's in like
good
the
fun.
threes. So it's got the
That'd
string
be
there
like-
and the wire there and the wire there.
Be like,
You grab that, contract. Imagine the other one, contract him.
Yeah.
You rip it off.
You fucking diggers.
Yeah, so I was walking along, like every 3 meters, they're like, "Yeah, Mark, test it." I was like, "Yeah, right, back of the hand. Yeah, it's nothing. And someone's like, "Boy, touch the barbed wire while you do it." Okay.
Oh, you fucking dumb cunt.
Barbed wire earthed it out. So positive, earthed it out. Just boom, shot my arm straight back. Like my arm was out like there, and then boom, straight back, and like instant. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like,
So you were holding it through with each hand too.
Yep, yeah. It
That
was
circle went fully through
it
your
was,
heart and
no, it
everything.
was no, sorry, it was one arm. So
Oh.
I wasn't directing the lightning, bloody Avatar Aang style. It was
Dab.
He
He
did.
did just that.
not quite.
I got Mark Daring on camera. Oh, okay.
there's your
Now
dab.
you've ruined it.
Yeah, you have now.
Anyway.
Anyway,
now
so
I want to go
put
touch an
the-
electric fence.
I put the electric fence on my forearm and the barbed wire on the back of my fingers, and boom, arm shot straight back. Like, oh, do it, two arms. Yeah, all right. Both arms on there, bang, straight back. It's like, holy fuck!
Fuck you.
Give me a heart attack, that boy. Walked
Bet
it.
your hair was like fucking.
Oh, it was
frizzy as fuck.
crazy. I did it heaps too. Do it again. Yeah, all right. Boom, boom, constantly. Then one of them got the great idea of, oh, you put your nose on it. Go on, I dare to put your nose on it. I was like, all right, I'll put my nose on it if you piss on it.
Oh,
He's like, yeah, all right. As long as you do it first. I was like, all right. We shook on it and bloody put my nose on the electric wire. touch the barbed wire. Feels like getting kicked in the head, man. Knocked me on my ass. It fucking hurt too. I had a migraine for 2 days. It was great. And then, yeah, sure enough, he pissed on it and he hit the ground fucking hard and just cried. It's the worst feeling he's ever had. He's been kicked in the nuts by a bull. And
I was going to say, you've witnessed 2 castrations in one day.
yeah, without a doubt, man. That was crazy.
One electrical and one actually slit. That's funny as.
It was
Maybe his kids have superpowers now.
And the other bloke we
Electro?
were with, he was sitting on the corner of the fences where the 2 fences connected. And he was fucking around with this like lever switch thing that directs the current of electricity from one side to the other. He's fucking around with that, moving it back and forth. That just like earthed out or like fucked up or some short circuited, whatever. Zapped himself and he fell off the fence. And we stopped being fucking hurt and got up and just pissed ourselves laughing at him on the ground going, ah! It was hilarious.
Electricity, really fun, that stuff. Eh?
And that was the same wankstone who was watching me watching the castration, pulled out one of the testicles, which is like
Massive as fuck.
that
Yes.
sort of sized. Just, you on flop. And pulled it out of the bin and slapped me straight in the face with it. So, what an asshole. Yeah. Good fun.
Hey, that's a good story to tell,
Eat
though.
testicles, not vegetables, kids.
Biggest
bush
load he's
oysters,
ever
mate.
copped in his life.
Bush
Biggest
oysters.
load he's
that
ever
was
copped in
that
his
was the
life.
cum he was pulling out.
That's
just
his
then.
favorite turkey slab.
8 years later, it's still all over
Still
him.
there.
I'm still feeling on my chin.
Hit him with a black light.
His whole face just beams, just glowing. Oh, that's awesome. What else? What
What is
stories?
the funniest story that you have there?
Ooh.
If it takes you a while, we can have
I
a,
got some
say it, whatever it is.
painful stories, I guess you could say.
Mm.
Like people falling off motorbikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I heard about this. No, I didn't hear about it. Sorry. There was this girl. We were on the forward drive track. Cars would be going on the forward drive track, and motorbikes at the same time. And there was like this loose gravel on one corner, and it'd be like, I'd say 10 minutes per lap on the forward drive track. So it was decent.
Mm.
Everyone doing like 60 sort of thing, 10 minutes, a couple jumps, good fun. And this girl went around this corner where the loose gravel was. For some reason, her kickstand came down.
Yep.
Which instant bloody kill switch for the motorbike. It just instant shuts off when you put your kickstand down.
Yeah, right.
It went, so bike killed. Her kickstand went down, so it dug into the dirt. She went straight over the handlebars, went smack straight into a tree,
True.
and broke her collarbone.
Well, that's lucky.
Lucky it was just a fucking collarbone.
Yeah, she like slid along the ground and hit it,
Oh,
like,
then hit it. Oh,
hit it
okay.
there and broke her collarbone. She was right behind me. I didn't see it because I'm not fast, so I don't look back.
Only cool guys don't look at their own
I was on a
explosions.
200 postie. She was on a 230 Honda. So mine's slow and heavy as fuck. So I was like, so I went and did another lap. Came back. Everyone was like, "Oh my god!" So I just pulled up and go. Everyone seems to have this under control. Said the instructor, I was like, "So what are we doing?" He goes, "Keep riding." I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yes. So this 4-wheel drive track,
Mhm.
they took cars on it,
Big dips and shit. Yeah.
everything on it. What was the purpose of it? Just for a bit of fun, or were they actually like teaching you how to 4-wheel drive sort of thing?
Yep, teaching how to forward drive, how to like get out of like bog holes,
Divots
and
and
ruts and
shit
shit,
like that,
and
yeah.
hill starts. Like your hill start is like that.
Yeah.
It's like if you roll back, you fail.
And it's
Yeah,
not.
everyone just
it's not on
flooring
fucking-
it and like slowly creeping up this hill.
It's not on bitumen either. It's on fucking dirt.
It's all dirt,
Yeah.
and like as the car's climbing up this hill, motorbikes are just flying past you.
Okay. Oh.
People on the motorbikes banging on the side of the troopy, like ah! Like looked like a bloody motorbike gang. It was crazy.
Mad Max.
It was just
Better
the
see
same
your
guy
car.
going around and around.
He's doing doughies around.
Each class would have like 10, 11 people sort of thing. So there'd be like 10 people in this troopy and like 10 motorbikes going past, banging on it like, "Ah, fuck you." And just throwing dirt at us and shit while we're in the troopy. They're like, oh, wait till we get back to dorms. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, there was surprisingly no fights in dorms.
Yeah, right. That is pretty
It's
surprising.
very surprising.
Only outside the dorms. What was the dorm like? Was it one like two people in a room with a bunk bed, or?
No, actually, it was you had your own room, and you had in your room there was a single bed, a shelf, and a cupboard. Where you had like a good, I'd say probably the size of this room of play area, if you will, on your carpet.
Yeah, righto.
And there was 4 rooms per dorm.
Yep.
And yeah,
That's not too bad. That's
it
pretty.
was good fun.
pretty
You had your own key for your door, so you could lock it, which was awesome. Except you had louvers, and if your louvers are open, someone else could pop open your louvers, just smash,
Push it through,
push
yeah.
them in your hands without breaking them because they're all like hard plastic
Yeah.
or like tin, whatever. And you'd push them through, and you could wake people up like that or fuck with them, whatever.
Throw some frogs in there. But
Yeah,
let
yeah.
the snakes in.
Smack them with PVC pipes. We did that a lot. Just smash, just to wake you up and fuck with you, or whatever. Or like we did feedlot in the morning, so 5 in the morning, you'd have to go to feedlot. Cocaine. And yeah, I don't know.
Herbs, not drugs, kids.
No,
Too much pesticides, eh?
too many of those cookies.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
Definitely, it's
Those
reacting.
cookies kicking in. Oh, it made
And yeah, so if you didn't wake up in time, we'd pop open your louvers and wake you up. Shake you, that didn't work. Slap you, that didn't work. Old and faithful, hold your nose until they wake up.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so people would be like trying to like breathe. And then when you wake up, it's crazy. Like it's like when you've been underwater too long, and then you come out of the water and you take that breath, and you're like, oh. Yeah, that's
right.
what it's like.
So they've done that to
Waking
you,
up like that.
obviously.
Oh, yeah. Heaps, man. I done it to them as well, which is always good fun. We're all like 16, 17, 18, and there's one bloke who was 24. No, sorry, 26. He was the oldest. Yeah. He was good fun, though.
He snuck in the beers for you.
He did.
Oh, well, you got to
Multiple
do
times
something.
out the back of the horse paddock, and principal of our college, if you're watching, then should have been on your game, mate. Our college is closed down.
Has it?
It's been closed for a couple of years now.
Yeah, righto.
4 years now it's been closed. Government stopped
many.
funding it, so
There's not many ag colleges anymore.
there's none. There's a university, Guthalunga, I think it is.
Yeah.
And it's all theory, no practical like we had.
That sounds like lots of fun, but it also sounds like the government would not fund that sort of stuff.
No, they don't anymore.
Like 2 years before I went to ag college, they had a slaughterhouse and everything, so you could learn butchery
Yeah.
Yep.
and shit like that. But
So that's what they should do, like, because
Now
they should have
nothing.
kept it open, because, like, learning all that stuff, because there's obviously a big shed there to learn shed work, fucking all that type of stuff, and like they should have kept it open, but the government's too much of a petty cunts, and they won't do that.
they just don't want farmers knowing things, basically.
No, but that's the thing nowadays. You walk up to a farmer, like in Australia, they know more than just fucking farming. Like they know how to fucking
Jack of all
weld.
trades.
Yeah, exactly right. They know how to do a fucking lot of things. You'd be
Electrician
surprised.
work, fridges.
You'd be
and cold
surprised. They might
rooms.
not. It might not be legal. They don't give a flying fuck. They honestly could not care if they have the permits or not. They'll just do it.
You don't learn till you hurt yourself.
Exactly
So,
right. Exactly right.
I got scars all over me. to
People
prove,
give farmers
bloody hell.
shit, but farmers are
Most
pretty
of them I don't
fucking.
even
You
know where
reckon
I got 'em
fucking
from.
with an electric fence would have sorted you straight, eh?
Yeah, I ain't
well,
touching one of them again.
You know not to fucking touch it now, don't you?
That was good fun though.
For that one day
I'm
that
glad I got the nickname Sparky. It could have been something else fucked up, but
could have been
Yeah, ball testicle.
testy face.
yeah, it could have been Dick Slap or something. I don't know.
Hey, dick slap.
Big load.
Cum cheek, who knows?
Drizzle,
Drizzle.
lip drizzle, fucking anything.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, sounds alright.
Fuck yeah.
What was your favourite part? Was it like the 4-wheel driving or the mechanical work?
I'd say probably would be on par with either horses or motorbikes.
He likes Ashley's favourite subject.
What
No,
was
no. I think the reason why you like the horses because of the trainer's daughter, wasn't it? You told me about
Not
that
just
story.
her, but all the other girls there. All the girls were there just to ride horses, I reckon.
so? You don't
And
lie.
they mixed us up with the horses sometimes, but sorry.
You
it
should
was
tell
good
that
fun.
story. Tell that story you told me about the trainer's daughter.
Puts
And
horse
her
mask on.
man,
Yeah.
he broke his banjo cord.
His banjo cord.
You know the banjos.
You know what that is?
The little thing underneath your penis.
Talking to Mike.
You know the little thing underneath your fucking cock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where your foreskin and...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your banjo cord.
Even if you're circumcised, it still connects up
Still
to
connects.
your
If
tip
that
where the
snaps,
hole
you're
is.
in
That little
agony.
thing there. Yeah, that.
If that
He
snaps.
broke that from too much rooting.
Why do you break that from too much root?
Just in comfortable places.
He did a full pack of frangers in 2 days,
Yeah.
which is a 24 pack.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'm going in dry. And too much dry, and then you break your banjo cord.
He hurt
don't-
himself bad.
I don't know how he
But,
was doing that, but
But yeah, he broke his
that's
banjo
not something
cord.
that you can just.
Well, you have to put most of it in, Caleb. See, you only need to put that.
You have to put in that much,
You have
and
to
that's
put-
like half
You have
a
to
pump,
put in
but
more than the tip to, you know.
Well, he's got
We're
me
not
there.
all blessed by the gods, man.
Not all of us.
It's a bit of a bloody. It's not a
Fit
You're
blessing
gonna have to
Sometimes.
come
sometimes.
down
Horse-
to our level just to imagine such things.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he did that, and he was in pain for a good week. And then a week later, he was back in action.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah,
Was his nickname Banjo Cord
It was Newey.
or Banjo?
New banjo.
Newey.
New
I don't know
prosthetic
why.
banjo.
I don't know. He called himself Newey, so we all called him Newey. So whatever, Newey or Pretty Boy, if you will. So all
One
the
of
girls
them.
wanted him.
One of
And
them.
you
All
had to
the
get
time.
kicked by a fucking electric fence to be called Spark.
Yeah, that fucking hurt, dude. My God.
That was worth it. It's a good nickname.
Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah, so yeah, Newey was just rooting her everywhere. Everywhere. Mechanic shop, the back of the horse pen while the instructor was giving lessons. He was out there playing on his daughter in the field. Good fun.
I've been learning this thing called plowing. Do you want to give it a try?
He's like, yeah, I've seen the horses play on the field, shit field,
Let's try
plant some
this.
grain in that old
Let's
bed
try
right
what those
there.
horses have been doing out there.
He was wearing a horse mask sitting in the middle of the field. Of course, she was going to try and ride him.
Pretty sure he even had the reins on her and all. Well, I'm not so sure.
Fucking hell.
You put the saddle on her.
Yep.
Giddy up.
He put on the little helmet.
He put on the helmet.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Didn't want to fall off and hurt himself. You learned that lesson.
He was barrel racing with her.
I'm not going to bear back today.
He's like, lube, condoms, not going to do it again. No going and
The
driving
helmet
me.
stays on during sex.
Terrible.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time, bloody ag college.
She was the best looking girl there, I reckon, by far.
Your mum's your dad.
Your dad's a biscuit.
Your dad's your uncle. And your brother.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it.
Any wild just people in general there?
We had a bloke there we called Dundee. He had, on his Cobra, he had crocodile teeth around it. Not because he made it like that. You can buy them like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Tiny hat. We called him Dundee because of that. But he also went to juvie for beating up some kid who stole his cricket bat. So he beat the fuck out of him to get his cricket bat back for some fucking reason. There's something wrong with this
That might have
dude.
been a really good cricket bat.
Signed.
That's before he went to college.
Hmm.
Came to college and just the weirdest cunt ever. Fuck, he was weird. That's my standard, so yeah.
That must
Yeah,
be
pretty
bloody
bad.
weird then.
Guinness Book of World Records. Eat your heart
That's
out.
Book of Mark records.
He got expelled, I think it was, because he broke like 20 something windows, 26 I think it was, windows in one go. He threw his mattress in the common room. Common room had glass. Each dorm had a common room with a TV, so we could watch TV, whatever. And glass louvers, and he threw his mattress up against the glass and broke all the glass. To be fair, before that, we kicked his ass in pool so many times. He just kept snapping pool cues on his knee out of frustration. So we told him to fuck off, and then he did that. And then he got expelled the next day. But before he left, he ripped up all of his books and shit, flushed them down the toilet, clogged up the whole drain. Didn't even do that in his dorm. He did it in my dorm. So the toilet and shower is in the same room. So I couldn't use our toilet and shower. I had to wait for other people to finish using theirs so I could go in and do it. Go in and have a shower and a shit. And
This fella sounds like he should stay in jail.
oh, he was a wanker, man. Oh, proper vermin. But yeah, we used to he'd bring his cricket bat with him to college.
The one that he beat up the kid for.
We used to randomly pinch it from him and run away with it.
He's willing to beat up a kid for it.
Yeah, and he would just chase us down with like a killer instinct look in his eyes, and then we'd throw it, and someone else would grab it and keep running, and it'd just be a constant chase.
Holy.
Never stopped. He was like fit, but he would just keep sprinting up. He'd get close to you, chuck it away, then he'd follow the bat, and we just kept doing that for hours.
I would just tackle the first
to fuck with
person and
him.
just start beating into him. Go, you're not getting the bat now. Next person.
Like there was like 60 of us, like just him.
Yeah,
but he
right.
was like, touch the bat, you die. Basically, that was his attitude.
That's a pretty. He really loves that bat.
Ag college sounds like it was the place to be, eh?
Yeah, I
love
sort
making
of.
fun of kids with bats.
You learn how to eat quick and be twice as tough, I
And
guess.
shit in someone else's dorm, eh? Can't do.
Oh, we did that a lot. Yeah.
So he did some Amber Heard type shit.
We used to freeze geckos and put them in someone's toaster in their dorm. So when you put the bread in there in the morning, all tired and shit, put your toast in, your bread to toast it so you can make, I don't know, avocado or whatever on your toast. Push it down and it would just wreck your whole toaster. It would just reek for months.
You're fucked.
Yeah, we used to do it all the time.
That's
And your toaster on your bloody sandwich press. Just put one in there, press it down, and walk away. Oh, shit like that. It was good fun.
That's so fucked.
Oh, yeah. I heard about one bloke who put sliced cheese underneath bed sheets. Because we're blokes, we never change our sheets. Yeah, and he put sliced cheese under there. And we're in 45 degrees heat every day. And that melted real fucking quick. And it was there for a while. But I heard that bloke that got done to got him back by shredding up prawns and in his pillowcase. Pillowcase.
That's
And
way
the
worse.
smell that came out of that dorm the next day was horrendous. No one walked in there and just, oh, it was bad.
That's fucked.
We had to get the cleaners to come in to throw that pillow away. Like, they came in with gas masks on and shit just to get rid of it. It was bad.
That's fucked.
Wow. Oh.
Do people get like in trouble for that sort of shit, or is it just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
no, we just got a stern talking to.
oh, that's all right then.
And because they were like, boys will be boys.
That's right. That's 100% right. Yeah, right. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Good fun. Probably the most vanilla thing, if you will. Shit we'd do would be like, we'd break into your room through the louvers and move your shit around, or, I don't know, bloody put all your jocks inside of a condom or something and wrap it up and put it back in your drawer, or put a used condom on your bench or something. Or if you will, just fill it up with condensed milk. Put a little bit of condensed milk in there because it looks like such things. Roll it around and then put it on your bench.
I heard that you get
Yeah.
a condom and you put it around people's toes, and when they like get up and they like move their toes together, it feels like
It's all
that.
the lube.
And and they, no matter what you do, until you go for a shower, it will be with you. So if you do it in the middle of the day,
Oh,
it can't-
true.
it's just gonna be slimy and fucking.
We used to, while they were asleep, pop open the lube and put Tabasco sauce on their fingertips.
Oh, so at night time when they scratch them eyes or
Not like
When they
most,
touch
most
their
people
fucking
use
dick.
the palm of their hand to rub their eyes, but when they go for a piss,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's when you get them.
yeah, that's good.
That's when you're, you hear that in the morning, and you're like, haha, gotcha. There's
Has it?
writing on the camera.
Yeah, that's right.
Man means to see it. Well, we'll be back after another short break, maybe with a skit.
Oh,
We're back from the little thingo.
Actually, there is something we can talk about.
Okay, let's
It could
spit
be
it out.
another idea on
Spit it out, mate.
the podcast. Maybe a live stream.
Yes. Tell me more.
Well,
Wrong beer, mate.
it all started when we were playing Civilization. Right?
Okay.
Civ 6, I think. Yeah.
Civ 6.
And I was like, this is a pretty good game. We should all play it together.
Sure.
And I got a PlayStation 5, so I bought it on my PlayStation 5.
Big rich man here. He's only got like 12 of them.
I bought 2. One was for my brother.
Thank you.
Anyways,
One should have been for me.
I was sitting there. I was like,
I thought we were brothers, mate.
Caleb,
That's right, I'm your dad.
we should play Civ together on the PlayStation. Caleb's like, nah, not gonna buy it on the PlayStation.
Fucking garbage.
Oh, then we have to use
I
that
think a
shitty
week later I did convince you to buy it.
Microsoft
but-
bullshit.
You didn't even say anything. I just bought it. I was like, I'm not waiting for Connor to get a PC. I want to play Civ with him. So,
But he's like, oh, I was like, it's on special, $13 you can buy it. And he's like, why don't you buy a PC?
yes.
Anyways, I was like, you want me to buy $1,000 PC
To play one.
and then to buy the game to play Civ? Yes.
Yes.
So
I
now
can
I'm
play
looking
Civ.
into
Now you're getting a PC.
now I'm looking into building my own PC. So I thought that could be an idea that we use on the stream.
What, build the PC?
Yeah, on the
build
stream.
PC build. Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
You've also already bought Civ for PC, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I created a Steam account on my phone
yeah.
Hey.
because it was on special.
It was on special.
Special.
So
There's a lot of strategy games on special.
I found out too. You know how it was like free for that weekend? It was only free to play. You still had to buy it. So I still don't have it. And now I got to pay like $80 to get it now again.
Oh, for the PlayStation.
No, for the PC.
Oh, you silly boy.
Oh, well, I didn't know. That's all right. I'll try and get a bundle pack. Or I'll go on G2A and just get a key for it
Yeah, that's
and
it.
get it real cheap.
What's the PC your missus got?
It's MSI.
MSI.
Yeah, it's a pre-built MSI computer. It's all right.
You know any things about that?
MSI computers.
It's factory built, so it literally just
MSI's
comes-
good.
It's a good brand.
good
like
quality.
honestly,
I was thinking about getting Predator or Alienware because it's laptop.
Alien software's pretty good. I recommend you should get a desktop instead of a
MSI
laptop.
gaming laptops. They're all right. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
I think Flies has got a Alienware.
Yep.
I'm not sure, but he reckons it's good.
Alienware's.
What he
I
needs.
don't know anymore. I haven't looked into it much, but Alienware was always top for
Not
laptops.
as good as Razer. Hit us up and sponsor.
Even their desktops, because Alienware makes desktops, so they also used to have really good desktops as well.
no, Alien. I haven't heard much at all about Alien software in a long time.
Then get your head from underneath the rock and listen to.
No, I also haven't either.
No, it's true. Like,
Yeah, I haven't heard
I don't
anything
hear
in a long
much.
time.
I don't
Yeah,
really
I
hear
haven't
much at
heard
all
anything
for any
Same
of
with
the
Razer, to be honest. I haven't heard much of them.
yeah.
Like, honestly, I'm not
Yeah,
taking
they
the
made
piss.
the best scooters. Like
Fuck me.
I used to pull up at the skate park
with a
my
Razor scooter. They used to make
and
fun of
fucking they used to make fun of me, but I said, bro, this Raiders has been through more places than your shitty ass scooter.
I've never ridden a skateboard, ever.
I have.
I've stood on one once and I went straight off. It
There's-
flew from underneath my feet. Like I got smothered from Zeus and just
So
off it went.
Christmas Day about fucking
Yeah. Good fun.
about 8 years ago, maybe more. Fucking we got skateboards, me and my brother, these big skateboards, like really wide
The
and
little
long.
surfboard looking
Yeah,
ones,
yeah, and
long
they're really
boards, I
easy to
think they are.
ride. We used to ride them to school all the time. The Christmas Day, on the day of Christmas, we
Is
went to
this
the
when you
skate
stole
park.
my hat?
Is this
No.
where you cracked it into your leg?
This is when my brother slid down his skateboard on the half pipe as I was coming down on the half pipe too.
quarter pipe.
And fucking the skateboard went smack bang straight into my shin. Split my shin open, fucking blood pissing out. You can see like the white cartilage and the muscle.
We'd
and shit
call
like
that an
You
ouchie.
just walk
And
it off.
you know what I did? they're all like, "Oh, you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine." I walked home, and then Dad called up the
big man.
ambos.
Fuck yeah.
It fucking hurt. I had blood pissing out everywhere, but
I had a skateboard. He
It-
decided to walk home.
I think you got me there. You got me there.
I
But
didn't even notice that.
honestly, it was pretty
Boys of
sore.
Gryffindor.
It was fucking pretty sore to fucking like do anything. I just decided to walk it off and walk home. So my mistake for not using my skateboard. So, oh well,
Oh, man.
fair enough.
He was in shock, all right. Give him that. Give him that
Yeah,
much at
well,
least.
I've had a fucking gone to the fucking beach and driven a fucking quad, go through this little bushland part, come back out and there's a fucking stick in my leg.
We'll pull your mate out of the bog
What's that? Oh yeah, done that a couple times.
And then he got off his quad,
once or twice.
walked home.
No, fucking. What happened was the stick was. I get back to the campsite with the stick still in my leg, and I walk over to Dad after I hopped off the quad, and I'm fucking bawling my eyes out, crying, fucking, and
It's like last month.
he just grabs me leg and fucking pulls out the stick, and he goes, "Go for a walk in the salt water." So I go for a walk in the salt water. Fuck, did it burn? But then I came back, and then he opened up the fucking wound, pulled out the little pieces of stick that was still in there, and then he just grabbed this piece of fucking tablecloth, just wrapped it really tight. You'll be right. That was it.
Should have shoved it in there because the stick acts as a plug.
Yeah, well, it
So
like
as soon as he would have
Should
pulled
have
it out,
pulled it
blood
out,
would
put
have
it
come
straight
straight
back
out.
in.
Just a bit of putty over the front of it.
no, he just fucking he pushed it all together and then tied it up as tight as fucking possible,
Yeah,
and then yeah,
just cutting your circulation.
pretty much.
That's why you're limping all the time.
Yeah.
Then his leg drops off. He's like, "Oh, where's my
I
leg?"
was like, oh, that's what I've been told that happens to the cows when they put
No,
the
because cows don't have fucking bones supporting their testicles.
And then he walked out.
Camera's
Oh, the
just
camera
riding
went off
again.
No, hold on. You just can keep talking. I'll check. I think it's getting hot.
Yeah.
I think it's getting hot.
But
Blow it down.
yeah, fucking another injury of mine was fuck, I can't remember that one. There's a lot of injuries I've had. Shot with an air rifle.
I haven't. I haven't even. I have shot one, to be honest. It shows and stuff, but that's about it.
I've been shot with an air rifle. Fuck.
Maybe they thought you were chasing after their horses, so they just fucking lined you
Nah,
up.
Like,
fucking,
get out of here, boy! I'll bloody shoot ya.
Dad's air rifle. We used to play with it a lot, like muck around with it and fucking shoot shit with it.
Takes eye out.
And we were walking. I was walking past.
Depends
didn't
why he's
know-
always looking at me.
I didn't know my older brother was shooting it, and he was laying down and then just about to shoot some, and then he shot as I walked past and it went straight in my fucking calf.
I love you,
Not
dude.
calf or whatever that is.
Yeah,
That
that's your
muscle there.
calf.
Yeah, that's right.
You got it right the first time.
Yeah, sorry, and shot it straight there.
But
Fuck,
you ain't
did it
got
hurt.
no legs, probably.
But I think the bullet's still in there, or the slug.
Yummy. Well, we got to take just a short break. Let the camera cool down.
Short break again.
Yeah, camera's too
Why
hot.
don't we just film it on two cameras? One
Well-
camera, sorry.
While Ashley
Film.
gets injured and walks home.
You stop making fun of me, eh?
If you've made it this far through the Fairly Dinkum podcast, then you have won yourself a brand new cookie straight out of the box.
Actually, no. You actually made
Ran out of breath. for
yourself
that,
a
bloody hell.
brand new
KFC face washer.
face
Sponsored by
washer.
KFC.
Sponsored by KFC.
That was a good shot. But you missed
Camera's
it.
not even on.
Yeah, you missed it. We'll be back.
Welcome back. Thank you. If we did a fucking Duvalaki,
That's nice.
but yeah. What were we on the topic of before?
I do think ag.
No,
No.
we're talking about
Computers, wasn't it? Or
doing
Nah.
bloody yes. Talking about getting Civ.
No, when we talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
him fucking all his accidents and shit.
oh yeah,
Accidents
yeah.
with skateboards and all the
Walking
rest.
home.
Walking home.
Yeah. Well, I've got no more accidents. I can't remember most of them.
I have never
What's the worst?
had an injury.
The worst
Fuck,
thing you've
yes,
ever
you
been hit
would have
by?
had an injury.
Hit by?
Can't say a fist because everyone's been hit by a fist.
Technically, not everyone.
Golf ball.
Golf ball.
Oh yeah.
That would
Golf
fucking
ball.
hurt.
Mine was a cricket ball straight from the cricket bat. slogged, hit right here at the temple, knocked me out for about 10 minutes.
I've never been knocked out.
Yeah, I've been knocked out.
Good fun.
Not really. You feel like you've had the best sleep of your life, though.
Oh, I can't wait to get knocked out. Never thought I'd say that.
It feels like it literally feels like when you get knocked out, it feels like it's hard. It's like you obviously see this big light flash, and then that's it. You're all out. You know you're going to bed. Like it's my phone going off. You miss her. Sorry, I said her name. You probably have to bleep that out.
Yeah,
Well, it's up to you.
Yeah, bleep it out.
Okay.
But fucking yeah,
That's
that's
what
my
it'll
worst.
be.
What about yours?
Someone's in trouble.
I don't know. I don't have one.
You don't have one? Like any accident,
Oh, accidents? No.
anything?
No, I'm pretty solid.
Same here.
Yeah.
I've been hit by a lot of things, like a golf ball, fucking a rubber egg. We used to buy that at the fucking toy stores. We used to play brandy with it.
I've been hit by a Nokia with brandy
Yeah.
and a mango.
The only thing that's left welts on me has
But-
been a high-powered gel blaster. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Same, but probably the worst thing for me would be a boat. But it was upside down and I was on land. I was in the boat,
Upside
getting
down.
towed by a quad with another mate. And we're coming up to this corner. And my mate's like, we're going to flip. I was like, we're not going to flip. It's fine. He goes, we're going to flip. We're going to flip. It's like, nah, we're not, man. Stay here. We'll be fine. Fuck this. We're going to flip. He jumps out before the corner. All the weight comes to my side. The boat flicks. And I'm rolled underneath the bloody boat. Getting tumbled over, cut up by guinea grass. I come out. Cuts all over my face and hands. Blood everywhere. Him and the bloke who was towing us just arguing constantly. Like, fuck you can't fucking... I rock up, my mate who jumped out, covered in mud. He jumped in the cane paddock. And he covered in mud, like, fuck you can't. I was like, what's going on? They're like, holy fuck. We got to go for a swim. Wash that blood off you, Mark. No one, no way. Yeah, all right, fuck it, why not? Big thunderstorm going off in the distance. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, wash up and go home. Just band-aids all over me. When I looked in the mirror, I was like, Jesus Christ. Band-aids all over my face and hands. I was like,
See, at least
let's
Mark
cook up a
walked
pie.
home.
Didn't even cry. Yeah, I walked home, but yeah, whatever.
He didn't have a skateboard to ride home that day.
Fuck you, cunt. You're going to fucking die.
You could at least ask that boat for a lift, though.
I ain't getting back in that boat with that boy towing us. Jesus. He towing us across the dirt. We couldn't keep our feet on the bottom because the friction of the heat. We're barefoot, so we had to keep our feet up on the seat in front of us because it was just that hot.
I don't know.
Used to do that in the bonnet
It
of
was
an old
it was
cruiser.
good fun.
Old cruiser bonnet down the beach. Used to hop up and fucking get a big rope, put it on the on Dad's cruiser, get one of the old cruiser bonnets. We used to hang onto it and lay down on the thing. He'd tow us alongside the beach near the water.
Oh, that'd be hot.
That's all you'd feel is just the sand from the cruiser in the face, but he'd flick you out so the water would keep you there. And you'd be
Kill
hitting-
you off in a
Yeah,
sense.
it's nice. Very nice. It's fun until you hit a stick or a rock,
Bulls.
and then you fucking, you hurt yourself.
You just hope it doesn't pierce through
Pierce
the bloody
through the
metal.
finger, yeah.
If it does, you'd be in trouble.
Oh, be killed. Insta death. But yeah,
And then you'd walk home.
you're a fucking piece
Like
of
a
shit,
champion.
man.
Like a champion.
I would walk home any day.
An absolute mad
So you've
lad.
been hit by a golf ball. That's the worst. Bloody hell. You had nothing. Not the adventurous type. Bloody hell.
No, just not dumb enough to get hit by
Fairly not adventurous.
It was.
Oh,
It wasn't like straight, like him hit.
And
it
then
was-
straight to you.
it
It was
was-
within the distance. And you just happened to be there.
Crack.
something. True.
Like in the head.
So you had ample amount of time to not get hit by that golf ball.
But you just didn't know
No,
it
I,
was
was-
coming.
hurt
I
the
didn't
golf
even know
ball.
I was coming. I was turned around. Fucking. I think I was looking for my golf ball.
No, you were chatting up birds.
Where the bitch is at?
No, he wasn't because he wasn't looking at the trees.
Anyways, I'm looking for my golf ball.
You're looking for your golf ball.
Looking for your golf ball.
And fucking all I hear is this
Could just
Crap.
send a text.
And then 2 seconds later, for sure, bang. I was like, oh,
Oh well, that's not
high
very nice.
performance ball just curved up, just
True, we picked it.
led straight to my noggin.
Oh, we're gonna have to go golfing and reenact the moment, eh? It's
It's
just
Gonna
gonna be
do
hard. Like, yeah,
splits.
stand over there. Yeah, follow the shadow.
Yeah. It's you standing in front, and then we just pick the ball straight up. Ball goes in, club follows up, straight in your nuts, boys.
Oh, that's an idea. Bloody the ball goes over. You swing the golf club at the same time to hit it back. No, you missed the shot, mate.
Gotta go again. Imagine that. We just take up all day on the golf course just doing dumb shit like that. You need to move
I'm
along.
keen for it, man. Someone goes to bloody pat the ball in the hole, just kick it out of the way. You missed.
That counts as a shot too.
That's just a shot, exactly.
That's a great idea. Weren't you planning on doing something like that a while ago? Every fortnight or something you wanted, or every month you wanted to go?
Yeah. Fucking
Golf
oath.
day.
Golf
be right.
day, bloody games night, barbecue, whatever, and just have a good time. If you subscribe to our Patreon or whatever we have, and you could join us too, you family members, and
What?
we're gonna have a good time, mate. We'll even teach you how to drink.
If you're lucky enough and old enough.
Yeah, if you're old enough and if you can handle it, like some people. But yeah, it's good fun, good value.
Everything's a bit of good fun and value. Hopefully live stream stuff gets sorted out soon.
Yeah, Caleb, that's your department, eh?
Mate,
That's when the chess game can really happen.
You're the
no,
tripod.
that's not getting live streamed.
That's just we don't want to have the after taking a shot. We don't want to see what happens.
It's more of there's going to be like it's going to be like
Your shot
3
didn't
hours
agree
long,
with
and
me.
someone's definitely going to slip up and say something that shouldn't be online.
Yeah, ain't that
Like
the
you
truth?
fucking piece.
Yeah, we'll have to when we do a live stream, we're gonna have to have a rule board in the corner or something like that you can't say anything.
Yeah. Pretty much just follow Twitch guidelines.
I don't know. We might go YouTube and then more lenient.
But still, if you don't want to be demonetized and all the rest, you just basically follow Twitch guidelines,
Happens to
which
Twitch
is
too.
like nothing race or religious wise and pronouns and
I don't think
some
you
other
can
shit.
eat
Can't
and
say
drink.
You can't say the R word.
That's in race in a sense.
No, I mean,
Ist.
don't worry, I'll talk about it later.
Rabbit?
No, you fucking
Rango.
Rascally rabbits.
Rascal.
Oh, you said it now with fucks.
Oh.
Good on you, you fucking retard. I gotta-
Hold on, let me.
No, seriously, you can't say retard in Twitch.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
can't say anything that picks on anyone's deformities or anything like
We can't talk about you at all.
that. Yeah, or you can't make fun of me at all.
And then he
Oh, it looks
waddled,
like you're not in the video. Goddamn.
and then he waddled away. Ugh.
It's awesome.
Well, anyway, on that note, I reckon we finish it here.
Just because you're getting in trouble.
Yeah, that sounds like a you
Yeah,
problem.
exactly.
It's okay, baby.
Oh,
I'll kiss you good night, alright? I'll be there soon. I'll tuck you in.
well, I don't have a fucking key to get in the house, and she has work early in the morning. So
Don't you both have keys?
Early in the morning.
I don't have my key
Why do you not have your key?
because I've lost it.
How do you lose your key?
I don't fucking know. How do you
Sleep
fucking
in your
think I'll
dad's
lose it?
place.
How does he go
You got nothing to
skateboarding
do
with a
tomorrow.
skateboard and walk?
You bunch of
You need a key to go to the skate rink?
Maybe you should have went to ag college.
They would have taught you how to ride home on a skateboard at least.
Anyway,
They would have taught you how to walk home to the proper joint.
For me walking away, I think everyone else will walk away from this. Thank you very much.
Walk away with a heap of smiles on their face, ain't that for sure?
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe.
Thank you very much, Mark, for
Share it to your
showing
friends.
up.
Thank you, Mark, for showing up. Round of applause for Mark. Thanks for telling us about what you do. Hope you come back on another time.
Oh, so anyway, how was working on your farm this week?
Oh, it was good fun.
Broken belts, eh?
I can't remember what I got up to be honest.
Broken
But,
belts, bud.
I've had a lot of beers in that meantime, especially Friday.
Yeah,
Oh,
oof.
fuck, I was hungover all day Saturday.
That was a rough one, eh?
It was a good one, but fuck, it was a rough one.
Doesn't take you that long anymore.
Ash is like,
getting old.
Half a night, mate.
can we wrap this up? I need to go home. I'm getting in trouble.
Yeah, all right then.
Well,
We'll
yeah,
catch his buddy next time.
Thank you for watching.
Hopefully with Mark again.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Vote in the
Oh yeah,
the thing.
Yeah, give that a gander.
And
5 votes.
5 votes, and
And
I'll
you
be back.
fact or cap? I can't remember what the question was.
It was his no thing.
If it's generic or not.
If it's
Yeah.
generic or not.
If you think it's made up or
Auth-
Put a
Instead of
comment.
fact or cap, it's authentic or generic.
If you think it's fucking real, put it in the fucking comments. And
And comment for your free KFC face washer signed by Fairly Elusive himself.
Exactly.
we probably won't be able to do them. Half of them are sitting up on the aircon right now.
They will
Right,
come down. That's
we'll
got to be
put
clean soon.
Buddy
Anyway.
fairly clay on our shoulders, and he'll reach them. He's fairly up there. He'll be fairly
He's
right.
fairly-
He's
up
a,
there.
he's a fairly big boy, eh?
He'll be fairly right.
Vote for Clay. Come on next week. He was slack this week. He was sucking too much dick and he had bad cough. But he might be all right from it next week. Come on. See what happens.
We gotta cut a lot of shit out. This is just dragging
Yeah,
on.
it's dragging on. It's only what, almost 2.5 hours.
Oh, I need to go.
fuck.
Oh,
my
skateboard hit
shins,
me
I
in
wanna
my leg.
walk
I
home.
need to go home.
No respect, young fellas. I
That's
tell
it.
ya.
You're walking up. No
Get
skate.
out of here.
No skateboard. Ah. So we're getting on Elden Ring? Oh, fuck it.
There's a way to end it. Get out of here.
Yeah, we'll get on Elden Ring.
Like and subscribe
Just wait
for more. Love you.
Why wait for that to go to sleep?
My
Just get
favorite
on there.
friends.